Yes guys, welcome back to LS Racing. We've got Ashton Bailey here on the track walk.
Hello.
We're just walking around on Hooton Park because today is race day. Hooton Park IndiKart round 7. We missed round 6 because we were getting our engine rebuilt, but we did come to watch. And, well, Ashton was doing it. I did watch.
Yeah, no, I swear you did it though.
No, I didn't do it.
You did round 5, didn't you?
I did round 5, but I didn't do it.
Heat 1 at round 5.
But it is extremely warm this morning, which means hopefully the track will be grippy, hopefully the times will be going up, and we'll see what pace we have today. We did testing yesterday, pace was alright. I was only about 4 tenths off my PB, so it could be a lot worse, and we'll see where the pace lies today. But let's talk predictions. Ashton, where do you think you're going to finish today?
Hopefully top 7.
Hopefully top 7. To be fair, depending on how many juniors there are, it's definitely possible.
I think there'll be like 17.
I think there'll be like maybe 15 maybe.
Next year.
But we're just on track walk now. We're coming round the final corner. Let's talk about people who are making this weekend possible, because I have to for YouTube. Big thank you, Cartel Motorsport. Obviously, Ashton, you're not the biggest fan of Cartel.
Yeah, I am. I have a Cartel motor.
Do you have a Cartel motor?
Yeah, which just had times 6 on it.
Yeah, obviously. But thank you, Cartel. Obviously,
I only go with Cartel.
like I said, we missed round 6 due to the engine rebuild, but Alan from Cartel has done us good. He's given us a really good engine. The engine was quick enough as it was, but it's rapid now. So thank you to Alan from Cartel. But we're just finishing off track walk now, and the wind is starting to blow at Hooton. So before I end up showing you guys my fat fod, I'm probably going to end this recording, and the next time you'll see me, it'll either be the driver's briefing, which is actually, what time is it?
Half an hour.
We've got half an hour till driver's briefing, so we'll see if I can get the driver's briefing on recording, and then we'll go into practice at 10:26, and then about an hour later we've got quali, and I will probably get back to you guys after quali, and then we'll go into the heats, and hopefully we'll be stuck in. Are you
recording practice?
Probably not.
I was going to go out with you.
Save the battery. Oh, we've got the X-Kart lads over there playing with the football. Children. Saying that, I'm actually going to go do the exact same now. Yes guys, so we're getting ready, coming out of the pits for Heat 1 here at Hooton Park. We start P11. Quali was okay for us, but I definitely feel like we could have been higher on the grid. But that is besides the point. We're going to get ready now to go racing in Heat 1. We're going to see if we can pick off a few places. And to be fair, normally our race pace is a lot better than our qualifying pace, which isn't the best trait, but that'll come. But we're gridding up here around the final corner at Hooton Park. We're starting behind the number 10. I think his name was Seb Griffins or something like that. He was a rapid lad all weekend. Ashton Bailey side by side with him, who was on the track walk with us. But here we go, the leaders accelerate. We're going to get the jump on Ashton here. And here we go, flying into turn 1. Owen Rathbone in the number 18 is going to move over. He's going to cover our inside. We're going to go side by side with Nathan, but he's going to get ahead at the corner. And as we try to slot down the inside, he turns into our front bumper, but he moves to the left. We go down the inside. We make contact, and because he has the outside line, he's going to get ahead of us. And because of the contact, we ended up slowing down, and the number 111 has gone past us here. So I think this is about P10 at this point. So we're going to have to see here. But we're trying to follow this number 111, trying to catch up. You see my hand signals there. I wasn't really happy with the contact made, but that's racing. But anyways, here we go. Here we are stuck. Nathan and Owen Rathbone have pulled away here. We've kind of kept with this number 111. It gives us the signal to work together, which I was a bit confused at. But here we're really catching him. I'm pretty sure this is actually the final lap, because this was the story of the entire race. We looked to the inside there. That was cheeky. But we kind of just spent the entire race following him and trying to defend from Ashton as well. But as we come round the final corner, the checkered flag is out. We finish P10, and here we are.
Hello there. Right, forgot to do a report earlier. So, quali we were P10. And in that heat just gone, we kept P10. We were in P11, but someone in front DNF. So we're starting 10th again for the second heat. Let's try get a decent finish, and hopefully we can set ourselves up for a decent position for the final and keep on getting stuck in, hopefully. So I will see you guys in heat 2.
Right, so we're getting ready to go for heat 2, starting P10 here. We're going to have to, I think our goal for this heat was to get past that number 111 and then just kind of pull away from him. See if we can catch up to Nathan and Owen in front, because obviously they could be battling a bit, so you never really know. But let's get some warmth into the tyres as we slide side by side. It's like dancing on ice. We actually nearly hit him in the back there. He broke quite early. But here we go. Formation round the final corner. Will we go as early as last time? Starting on the outside line here. The pole sitter Drew Priesner slows down, goes to the left, but he finally does accelerate. Jake Anders on the front row. Here we go. We took him. We're behind Nathan. Will we go to the inside? No, we won't. The number 111 is actually past Nathan. That's someone off. I don't. Charlie Hale would have been his name. I'm not good with names. But will Nathan go down the inside of this 111? He won't. We're going to keep our position through turn 3. I'm pretty sure this is still P10 because someone went off, but we did get overtaken. We are going to try and follow Nathan here. We've kept up with him quite well on this opening lap. Seb Griffiths is now ahead of the 111. Seb goes defensive, and he does actually pull away here. The 111 is going to try and go defensive to Nathan. Nathan's going to look for a move down the inside. Is it going to work? No, it won't. He holds it round the outside. Lewis Holt is going to go down our inside because Lewis, he had a mechanical in heat 1. He was leading heat 1, and then he had a mechanical, which wasn't ideal. So Lewis, now we're going to try and work with him to get past. And this next clip, Lewis goes down the inside of the 111 at turn 2. He goes wide, and now me and Lewis have already agreed we'll work together. I'll try keep up with Lewis, and he's going to keep on pushing forward because he knows he knows he has pace to lead. So I'm not obviously going to fight it and stuff like that. So we're actually ahead of the 111 here, which is what I wanted. And as we come around the final corner, the checkered flag is out, and that is a P9 finish for us. And that is actually where we start for the final, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. So here we go. Ready for the final here at Hooton Park Junior Road Tax. And the number 12 hasn't got going, so that's a bit of an issue for him. We are actually going to get a free position from that. So I can't really complain, but we're a bit behind now, so we can't weave as much. But obviously I want to get all the heat into the tyres. So, but coincidentally, the one time we didn't do this, the guys at the front went round again for another warm-up lap. So here we go now, starting what is now P7, I'm pretty sure. 1, 3, yeah, we're starting P7. Here we go, at Hooton Park. We accelerate. We get ahead of Nathan into turn 1. Owen with an absolute flyer down the inside. Benji Jones gets the worst of it. But we're actually going to have the inside line into turn 2, and we're up to 5th here. So we are up 4 places on this start. We get hit from behind by Benji Jones. But obviously Benji's a front runner here. He brakes a bit later than us. So he does go give us a whack. And as we go flying into this double left-hander, we make a mistake. The kart's still a bit cold. Benji goes down our inside. We're actually going to get the switch back. We have the outside line into the S's, and we do stay ahead of Benji Jones. And you can see Owen Rathbone and the rest of them, they've already pulled away. Me and Benji were going at it. So here we go. We've actually stayed ahead. We're still in 5th as of right now. But obviously the likes of Lewis Holt and Benji Jones are behind us. We go into turn 3. We're on the brakes. And there is Benji Jones down our inside. He gives us a signal to work together. And obviously I'm not going to attack him now. He's a quick lad. He knows what he's doing around here. So we're going to try to keep up with Benji. And just try to follow his line, to be honest. See what we can do to make us that bit quicker in this final. And Benji's not happy, to be honest. I don't blame him, based off the fact he was P3 on the start. Now he's down in 5th. He shouldn't be there. But obviously that's racing sometimes. Benji realises at this point we won't keep up with him. As we go flying into turn 3, again someone goes down our inside. This time it's Lewis Holt. Lewis gets past us now, and I'm not actually disappointed with this because we're P7, which is good for us. I'm happy with P7. But here Lewis goes down the inside of Benji at turn 2, and if you look at Benji, he's got a dropped rear bumper, and that's really starting to cause issues for Benji. But as well, it's worrying for me because if that falls off and hits me, my final could be over as well. So as we come flying through the double left, we've caught back up to Benji. I give the guy standing on the post the signal, and that Benji's rear bumper's hanging off. But as we go onto the final corner, Benji's bumper dangling off the floor causes him to go wide, and we are actually going to slot down the inside of Benji. So we're ahead flying into turn 1 here. We are in 6th at the moment. Lewis Holt has gone, and this was, I'm pretty sure, one of the last moments of our race. But we were actually starting, after Lewis got ahead of Owen, we started to catch up, and then we decided to do this, which wasn't ideal. And because of this, we lost about 5 tenths, and it caused us to start worrying about the people behind. But it's fine, to be honest, as this was now the final lap of the race. So I'm going to leave you guys on board with me for this final lap to hopefully take home a P6 finish. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. If you guys want your graphics for race weekends, go follow my Instagram, LS Motorsport Media. Thank you to Kart Motorsport for the great engine. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification so you guys don't miss another video like this. The next video I do will most likely be the season ender at SuperOne, which is this weekend actually. But yeah, thank you guys so much for your continued support, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye bye.
You make sure we have your transponders before you go.
You got some snips, yeah? Good luck, good race. Wicked start, by the way. Good luck. Okay, come on. Come on, let's go. Cruise. Do you want to go that way?
You've looked at the perfect. Turn 1 was amazing, last one was amazing.
Turn 1 and 2, mega, pulling away. The only bit you think you struggled, you pulled away at the hairpin, just a double left. I think that's where you're struggling more than anything.
I knew that from the start,
The last corner was perfect as well. Trust me.
Let's go, kidder. Yeah?
3, 2, 1.
Yep, just need the snips. Can we squeeze through there? We're not quick enough to be